This is a Head Cannon Circus production.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? Once again, Gladiator Cypher Podcast. We back with another episode. Definitely a music heavy episode. So all the music fans out there, make sure you lock in, share it, like it, subscribe, tell your grandma tune in. Because we about to get it in this episode. Going to some classics too, man. I'm excited. What's going on, fellas?
Definitely tell your grandmama tune in. Tell her hit up Papa Bed Nip.
What 2 Chainz say? What 2 Chainz say? I ain't messing with your granny. I just jugged her out them Zanny.
Man, listen, I'm doing all that.
Nip want them chicks with money. That's why he want them 401k honeys, them Social Security honeys.
Indeed,
man. Corny J in the building. Got my Nation of Domination shirt on because we want to dominate the day. You know, taking all W's, no L's, no fallbacks, all status, baby. Let's go.
Indeed, Papa Bear Nip in the building. Your neighborhood brolic alcoholic. The T today. Stay up, Kane. Don't die. Look at the motherfucking wheels. You know what I'm saying?
Look, man, that's what Christmas, man. All my family that watch this shirt game. I gotta get my shirt game, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't have them keep killing me like this every week. Hell with that.
No, I think it's close to the Nation of Domination. That's
Nation of Domination is definitely a classic joint. You know what I'm saying?
Kick it off with Boldy James and Alchemist. So, Jay, I think you should kick this one off because I pre-pod talk. I know you had some interesting takes on this project. So, how you feeling about it?
Look, man, I can't be too hard on this because I don't want to be shot. But all that aside, like, let's just first go and give respect to the god Alchemist because without he, I would not have been able to finish this album. Look, man, I'm just going to say right now for everybody listening, because everybody been commenting now, and I love the comments. Keep them coming. Boldy James ain't for me. It just ain't for me. The flow is too slow. There's no energy in the real flow. I don't feel like he doesn't do anything different. Alchemist is a G because the production was so good that it kept me listening because I was interested to hear what the next beat would be.
Right.
But Boldy ain't for me, man. And it's always surprising for me because I'm going to throw a shot at Nip. For the guy that rags on Jay-Z for having a regular voice in all his songs, he love this shit. He love Boldy. Boldy don't change nothing about the way he talks, no inflection, no, it just is. And like I said, I understand lyrically he's really
talking
good.
That shit.
When I was listening to it, I'm like, oh, that's a cold ass line. That's a cold ass line. But I think the way you feel about when you listen to Jay and he says cold ass lines, you go, okay, that was cool. It's how I feel about this. It was just like, oh, that's cool. That was a dope punchline. That was I didn't feel anything, and I think I didn't feel anything because a lot of what I get out of music is the excitement or the tone or the energy that they bring in how they pronounce, how they say, how they sing, whatever like that. Boldy and this is just straight. It's Cadillac music. I know Rick Ross say his is, but this is real Cadillac music.
It's definitely Cadillac music. Yeah.
You put this in a lap, you just sit back. I don't need to hear nothing you really saying. Yeah. I just want to groove. So let the Cadillac drop low when you start going fast. So, but it's just it ain't me. All my caddy people know, and I ain't even a caddy person. My man Nip was, so I know how that get down. You hit about 60, that thing get low. But anyway, it just ain't for me, man. I shout out to Boldy though. It ain't my cup of tea.
So when he said he was serving Toto to Dorothy, having heels clicking, they ain't do nothing for you.
I was like, okay, I see him. Like, I even have some of them down here. I'm like, oh, it's a bunch. I'm like, okay, I see him. It just, all right. I don't know, man. I feel like it, and again, and maybe that's the gimmick rapper in me that I need people to like be excited about their punchlines or be excited about how they giving it to me. Nah, Boldy just like it's like almost like he like, man, you should expect me to flow this good, so just shut up and take it.
Just listen to it.
Yeah, you guys' opinion is going to be way more poignant here than mine because it ain't my thing.
Yeah, I think this is definitely like you shouldn't listen to this while you're doing something else that requires a lot of attention. Like, because the beats are so good, but Boldy's voice is so laid back. Like, if your attention split, you're not really going to pick up on everything he's saying or how poignant some of the bars are. I know for me, I probably should have re-listen to this in the car because I feel like I pick up on music a lot better when I'm driving for some reason. I think because I'm just so focused, and then that's the only real audio I'm getting, so it's easy to kind of fall into that flow state there. But I was here on the PlayStation. I just had the game turned down. I was listening to the music. Like you said, the production was great. Boldy has some great bars, but it is difficult after about song 5, trying to stay tuned in with everything. The thing might perk me up here is something different in the beat or a certain bar that's real good, and I might rewind it a little bit to listen again. But yeah, I can understand how you could say, Boldy's maybe not for you, because what if Alchemist didn't do his next project or something like that, right? Would you still be able to sit through it? If the production wasn't at that same level. So I think that's a valid question. But I do like Boldy. I think this is a good project. I got to give it another listen to because I think I probably missed out on a good chunk of it. But you're right. He did have some crazy bars in there because even when I was playing, I was kind of like, oh, shit. What did he say there?
The Alchemist don't save him. Like he had a hard joint with I can't say that word. Wow. What's the kid's name? Jay Versace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard tape too. But I mean, I feel like those producers are kind of in that same vein too. So he's got it.
Versace knew like that until Griselda and them put him on. I mean, he didn't really start taking his producing serious until Erykah Badu kind of got on his ass and was like, listen, you good at this shit, like actually do it, like stop playing around and make some music. And then he started doing joints with Griselda and then Boldy and all that. So I definitely would not put Jay Versace on Alchemist level. Like we not going to disrespect Alchemist like that.
Well, no, not saying. I'm talking about as far as like how some of the beats sound, because I remember that other project and it sounded pretty similar to this, and that was great too. I liked it a lot, but I could see how it could.
It's like that Ghostface style, soulful samples, and I'm just about to show you how good of a rapper I am, man. Lay back, smoke a J, and listen to my rhymes and shit. and that's it. Like there ain't no more to it. Ain't no hooks. I mean, I think he got like one hook in there. Like we ain't cut from the same cloth from steel wool. I thought that was hard as shit.
Yeah, that was tight.
That was hard as shit. But yeah, man, y'all already know I'm giving this a 5. Like I'm
we
top to bottom. I'm jamming with it. We ain't got to ask my rating on that shit.
I guess I'll go ahead and jump in then if he didn't gave it a 5. Actually, I mean, with all things being considered, man, I still gave it a 3. I would listen to it if my man's put it on. Like I didn't. Again, I thought he had the moments. He just didn't excite me. So I was just there for the ride. So
yeah, I'll probably give this a 4. I think I'll be in the middle between y'all. Like I liked it a lot, but I think this is something I definitely want to hear again in the car, so that way I can really appreciate it and turn it up loud enough too, because you really want to hear those beats knock and everything, and make sure you get everything he's saying. So I'm gonna give it a 4. I really liked it.
Word.
And definitely probably the best lyrical showing out of the 4 albums we went over this past week. So I got to give him.
I disagree with that, but I follow you.
This is show again without pseudonym Slim because he had to go Tabota mode, get working on his fitness, trying to show him what it's like, work it out. So, right.
Hey, Jay, I got a question for you. Let's say you in the hot tub, chilling with 3 foxy mamas, sipping on some Boone Farms apple wine.
And then the force attack.
KT, attack.
Shout out to A Living Color, still with the greatest each other. I am a fight choreographer, but don't think I can't get down. If anybody wants to live in color, you know what we're talking about. Step to my left, step to my right. Like it's all right. Yeah.
Karate.
All right, man.
It's about to fit to yourself. Queen B. Yeah.
All right, who wins in the fight? Dragonfly or him?
Oh, no, dog. No, Dragonfly get his ass whooped. At least he can really get busy. Dragonfly get his ass whooped. Shout out to Mandrill for that sample on that shit.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, man. Thank you guys again listening to the Gladiator Cypher podcast, man. Guys, please remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on everything: YouTube, Facebook. We are on Instagram of the Head Cannon Circus, all DSPs, so that's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iTunes. We everywhere the Head Cannon Circus is. So you just look up Head Cannon Circus and you can find us. I don't know if you noticed from the last week, we have been segmenting our videos, so you'll get all the reviews that you, whatever review you're watching right now. There's other reviews on here. So we talked about Big Crick, Boldy James, YNW Melly, K Camp's albums. We got a whole section for singles that came out, and then we had a culture talk as well, as we talked about the Blueprint versus Reasonable Doubt, and we also talked about we read some of the comments here and kind of let Nip clap back. So guys, we just got a chock full of information and fun, and it's going to be dropping all during the week. So if you missed something, go and check out, yesterday, whatever we dropped, or check out the next day after that and see what we're dropping. But we always appreciate it as always. Nip, my man, any closing words?
Yes, sir. In the infamous words of Kane and O-Dog, hey, Sharif, get your Saleko Salam ass up off the cooler and pass me a motherfucking brew. It's time to go drink.
This is a Head Cannon
production.
Circus production.